So we'll start with a good posture, feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down. Imagine that string from the crown up towards the sky, but keeping the chin parallel to the ground. Placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. Now bring the arms down, bring the right one up. Inhale, then exhale over to the left. Come back to center, swap the arms. Inhale, exhale to the right. And coming back to center. Inhale, exhale left. Coming to center. Inhale, exhale right. And come back to center. One more each side. Inhale, exhale over. Coming back to the middle. Inhale and exhale. And we'll come center. Take the feet nice and wide, and we'll come into a forward bend. So hands on the hips, squeezing the thighs. Inhale, exhale, bringing the body forwards, aiming to get it parallel to the ground. And we'll come back up to standing. Again, inhale first, then exhale forwards, trying to keep the back flat, head in line with the spine. Coming back up. So one more like that. Inhale and exhale forwards. And coming on up. We'll add a little back bend. So palms into the lower back. We'll inhale first. Exhale, look up to the sky. Inhale, exhale forwards. And come back to standing. Inhale, exhale, looking up. Inhale there. Exhale forwards. And back to standing. So one more. Inhale, exhale, looking up. Inhale, exhale forward. So either stopping halfway or slide the hands down the legs towards the feet, wherever you get to. And then carefully roll on back up through the spine. So balance pose. We'll do warrior 3. So we'll actually stand on that left leg. Bring the right leg up. Inhale. Now exhale. Think about that body parallel to the ground again, wherever you think that is. So we're going to do 3 on each side. So come on up. Do the other side. So inhale first. Exhale, coming forwards. Keeping the flat back. And coming up. So again, inhale, exhale, hinging forwards. So we get the balance with the back flat, and then try and lift the leg, toes pointing down, hips pointing down. And coming up, standing on the right, bring the left leg up, we'll inhale. Exhale forwards. So bringing the body forwards, getting steady, and then lifting the leg. And come back up. So do one more each side. Standing on the left. Inhale. Exhale. Forwards. Getting the body parallel, lifting the leg to hip height, and then, if we can, bring the arms forwards. hold and lengthen there. And come on up. Last one. And inhale. Exhale. Coming forwards. We get the balance. You carefully lifting the leg. And then when you think you're at your optimum point, try and bring the arms forwards. Maybe even just a tiny way. And come on up. Alright, standing pose. Start with a high lunge, so right leg forward, left leg back, both sets of toes facing forwards, hips, shoulders facing forwards, and back heel is up, front knee is bent. So we can either hold here or we'll add a low twist. So bring the outside of the elbow, the outside of the opposite knee, pressing the palms together, fingers pointing in the same direction as the toes. And carefully coming back up. We'll do the other side. So left foot forward, right foot back. So sinking down into your pose. And when you're ready, and if you want to, coming down into that low twist. And again, carefully coming back up, and we'll finish with the good posture and the breathing. The shoulders back and down, crown up towards the sky, placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. Now if you feel comfortable, just close the eyes for a few breaths. Try and slow the body down. And keeping the hands where they are, just open the eyes. Notice your surroundings. Then we'll bring the arms down, and we're all done